To respond to this educational crisis, the government of Uganda began providing educational content on TV and in newspapers. However, few Ugandan youths can access these resources. In fact, 34% of Ugandans even own a TV. These strategies provide limited instruction or exposure to the curriculum, and neither provide any interaction between the teachers and the students, which is crucial for learning outcomes. This is why we designed Yiya AirScience. Yiya AirScience is a remote offline STEM learning program that is increasing access to education by providing interactive STEM learning experiences to rural African youth remotely, using only basic keypad phones and radios. The program is remote, but then it allows students to interact with teachers in real time.
When the lockdown came, our life became difficult, but it is from the Yiya AirScience that I was able to gain some hope, because when the lockdown came, the Yiya AirScience started introducing the teaching on radios. But I think there was lessons going on TVs and the rest. But for us, since we are very deep in the village, we had no TVs, but it was very cheap for the Yiya AirScience because we could use radios and the keypad phones so that we can listen to the lesson, and that is what makes me very unique from the Yiya AirScience.
I got to know about Yiya AirScience through radio when I tuned to Mega FM on the first day. I am glad to say it was the first lesson that I started with. I'm so glad it was just free, so it was kind of affordable even for the unfortunate students who are just not in position to get to learn like on internet, all those stuff. So it also kept them somehow on the same line with the fortunate students.
First, we would like to thank Yiya so much for actually keeping our minds and our students very busy during this time of lockdown. Since March up to now, many of our Yiya students have been at home, but they were following us live from the radio. And in that, the minds of our students were very active because always they tune in, they followed us, they create their technology, they check on the technology, they check on the prototypes they made, and they actually learning, and the learning process continues. Otherwise, if Yiya did not give up this opportunity to our students, by now the students would be idle in the villages. They would not be even thinking about what to do next, and many of them, they might have been having diverted minds. But as I talk now, all our students are focused. Actually, they have learned more using the technology and using the Yiya AirScience.
Since school closed, I have been just idle at home doing nothing. I cannot do anything beyond staying home, so we have been locked down. But since now this program has come and we are in, I have times, I always know I have programmed myself, I always know every morning from 9:30 to 10, I always have a lesson going on. Though I'm not in school, I always have a lesson going on, and more so not like the school lessons, but this is an innovative lesson whereby I can be like an engineer also at home. I can work, and I'm also proud that at the end I will come out with a very good design of my solar food dryer, and more so I'll be solving a problem of post-harvest preservation.
Everyone in your group should get a piece of paper and a pen, and then draw a picture using just rectangles, triangles, and circles. I repeat, in 30 seconds, I want you to draw any picture, but just using rectangles, triangles, and circles.
My name is Patricia. I am really so happy to be in the group of the of the Yiya AirScience students. I'm really so glad to be part of them. I'm glad to have an opportunity to study.